Good morning. October 1st is going to be the start of a great month for you because you are going to commit to my challenge of making it a daily habit to stretch first thing in the morning. So if your first thought is, but I don't have time, I have this I have to do right away in the morning, or that, well then you're simply going to have to rise and shine 10 minutes earlier. But for many of you, I think you will see, like I do, that if I simply commit to getting out of bed, maybe taking 5 minutes to wake up, look at the sunrise, sip a glass of water, taking some deep breaths, I do have those 10 minutes before I go to the computer, before I take a walk, to stretch. And I have read that it takes 3 weeks to really develop a new healthy habit. So this is going to be a 4-week challenge, and from October 31st, Halloween, back to today, October 1st, you'll be able to see that it was a great choice for you and that your mornings just seem happier, that you feel optimistic for the day ahead, and that maybe when evening comes, you're actually looking forward to the next morning because of our stretch routines that we're going to do together. So, day one, I never have a plan. I just do this off the cuff. Whatever feels good is what I am going to lead you through that day. We're going to start seated on the floor. If that means you need a chair to assist you in coming down to the ground, maybe you need someone who is in your house right now to hold your hands as you get down, that is fine. Just do whatever it takes to come into an easy pose, which is crisscross, and note which leg you have naturally put in front, which shin. Simply because there's no right or wrong, your right or your left, but we will switch and do the other side too. So I want you to take some deep breaths, inhaling and raising those arms toward the sky. Exhaling, let the breath out. Inhale, stretch up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax, and drop your shoulders. Inhale, sunshine arms up. Exhale, sink a little bit into the ground with your sits bones. Another big inhale. And exhale audibly. We call this lion's breath out. These inhales and exhales should be waking your body up, should be clearing your mind. I guess we can say of cobwebs this month. And the oxygen that you are taking in will energize you for this day ahead. Now keep your arms overhead, hold on to your left wrist, and lean to the right. So stretch the side body. Maybe pull on that left wrist gently. Everything will be gently in the morning. Lower your right arm to the ground and stretch a little further, reaching the left fingertips over to the right. Feeling the stretch all down the left side of your body into the waist, the obliques, and breathing. Now use your muscles to come up. Use your strength. raise the right arm, hold on to your right wrist, and repeat over to your left. We want to stay balanced or gain balance on both sides of the body equally. So pull your right arm gently and then lower the left arm to the ground and reach a little bit further to the left, stretching the right fingertips and enjoying that stretch along the right side. So always mind to muscle connection, and make sure that the belly button is pulled in to the spine during this whole sequence, getting an ab workout at the same time that we're growing an inch for the day. All right, now can you simply come forward? So hinging a little bit at the waist and bringing your belly down towards your thighs. So some of you right here, you're going to feel a fairly intense stretch, opening up the hips. Some of you need to come lower. Whatever feels good to you right now on this day, do. October 1st, I said, I think of crunchy leaves, I think of crisp air, and everyone likes sweatshirt weather. It will come. It may be still warm, which I'll take, but that sweatshirt weather will come this month. All right, I'm stretching my low back as well as the hips right here. And gently come on up. Good, nice straight spine. And twist to your right. So left hand is going to hold on to the right knee. Look over your right shoulder as you have a nice, tall, straight spine, and get your first twist of the morning in to fire up your digestion. Each day I am going to share a tip that is truly something, an intention I have for this day that is a happy moment. So at the end of our class today, I will tell you what my happy moment is going to be, and you might follow suit, or it might help you simply come up with your own idea. Come back to center. Let's do our sunshine arms up. Inhale. Lion's breath out. Exhale. And now twist to your left. So right hand holds on to the left knee for traction. And we twist looking over the left shoulder. I feel a stretch in the neck as well as my spine. You might feel a stretch in the left shoulder. And come back forward, sitting up nice and tall. Lean forward one more time. And do you already feel some more mobility, a little bit more flexibility than that first forward fold? I think the answer will be yes. You can see I'm rocking, just some organic movement, whatever comes naturally to you. And come back up. All right, neck. Everyone likes to stretch their neck and make it feel better, less stiff for the day. So look to your left. Find a point over there to the left to look at each time we come back to the side. And now come forward and look to your right. And find a point to look at. Come back to center. Same thing, find that point to the left, focusing, concentrating, back to the center, and find your point to the right, back to center. Now go a little bit farther to the left. So the point you had, take it a little bit farther with your vision. Back to center. And same thing. Now find a point a little bit further to the right than where you were. And back to center. Tip your left ear towards your left shoulder. Intensify by taking the right arm out to your side. Now, from this point, adjust a little bit by dipping your chin, looking down to your left. Just stretching some different muscles in the neck. And back to center. Same thing, dip your right ear towards your right shoulder. This left side of my neck is always tighter than the right. Remember your belly breathing right here. And now extend that left arm for more of an intense stretch, or not, you don't have to. And then again, adjust by kind of twisting your head, your chin down over to the right. And back to center. Very good. Let's go into a butterfly pose by bringing the soles of your feet together, sitting up nice and tall. And again, just moving the legs, whatever feels good right here, to stretch the inner thighs. And then let your feet slide out and thread your arms underneath your legs. And then just relax. More of a passive fold forward, feeling the stretch in the spine. Our spine is our lifeline. Breathe deeply. And come back up, very good. And stretch the legs out in front of you into a staff pose. Arms overhead, raise toward the sky, and then fold forward. You might stay right here. You might reach past your toes. You might like bringing your forearms to the ground, whatever feels good to you. Oh, and feel the stretch now in the back of the legs. One more twist. Step your right foot across or over your left leg and bend the right knee, sitting up nice and tall. And now take your left elbow, latch that onto the right knee, and look over your right shoulder. Another twist for energy, to wake yourself up and to improve your digestion. And then pull the left foot in, bending that left knee. Take your right ankle and rest it on your left knee. So we're in a seated pigeon right here. Your arms are simply behind your hips, and feel the opening in the right hip. The closer you pull the left foot in, the more you're going to feel that stretch in your right hip, especially if you're working at pushing the right knee away from your head. Back to butterfly. Okay, now again, ask yourself, do I feel some improvement in flexibility on this second butterfly? Sitting up nice and tall. And then sliding the feet forward, threading your arms under your calves and folding in a very passive way, letting your forehead drop toward the arches of your feet and taking your mind to the spine and the fact that you are giving space between the vertebrae. Vertebrae, singular, plural, I don't know correctly how to say that word. Come back up, very good. And now take your left leg over, or your left foot over your right leg, latch on to the left knee with your right elbow, sit up nice and tall right here, and then look to your left. Some of you will probably crack, maybe kind of pop. That's all okay if it happens. In my thought, if you're lucky that you get that crack, I think I'm kind of fused together more than I was back in my teens when I could just make my back crack whenever I wanted to. It's stiffer, but that's why it's important to do this every day. And then go into the seated pigeon for our last stretch this morning. So we're pulling the right foot, the right heel toward our right hip, bending the right knee. Left ankle is resting on our right knee. And then I'm just swaying a little bit while I enjoy and concentrate on the stretch and the lengthening I'm feeling in the left hip. Alrighty, and come back where we began in easy pose as I share with you my happy moment that I am going to do next this morning. Just bring your thumbs and your index fingers together in the lightest, just teeny amount of pressure that you feel between those fingers, sitting up nice and tall. Your shoulders are not raised and tense. They are relaxed and dropped away from your ears. Abs are pulled in tight. Belly button is pulled towards your spine. You're sitting up nice and tall and just enjoying the balance you feel in your sits bones. And I will share with you what I am about to do, and that is to grab some grapefruits, oranges. You could choose all grapefruits, all oranges. I like to mix the two. I have an inexpensive juicer on my kitchen counter, and I'm simply going to slice this fruit horizontally, push down on that juicer, and enjoy some fresh squeezed juice. Well, I thank you for joining me on day one of this challenge to stretch first thing in the morning. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Namaste.